Yo, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today, well actually the day you're seeing this will be a day after Team of the Year dropped, but I will be looking at and ranking the top 10 cornerbacks in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. I kind of figured today would be a good day to upload this video because obviously now that Team of the Year has dropped, we don't really have any more cornerbacks coming out, I don't think. We got a lot of good cornerbacks from the Combine promo though. Team of the Year promo, the cornerbacks were solid, but the ability stacks are all kind of similar and they're two man-to-man cornerbacks, so it depends on scheme at the end of the day on how you want to run your cornerbacks. In this video, I'm probably going to be looking at kind of a zone scheme because it's the most popular. Not many people run man. There are players who can run man effectively with blitzes and stuff like that to actually get after the quarterback in time. You might need some bottlenecks, some bench presses, but I'm more of a zone player. I know majority of the MUT community is a zone defense type of scheme. Obviously, the most popular defense in MUT this year is kind of a cover 4 disengage or loot blitz, stuff like that. Even cover 4 drop is very popular. So zone corners are definitely pretty good right now. Enough being said though, let's go ahead and get into our top 10 cornerbacks in Madden 25 Ultimate Team right now. Before we get into today's video, if you guys are looking to make a lot of coins in Madden 25 without buying packs, MUT Exchange is one of the best sites out there. They have so many cool features like the snipe spotter, which gives you a live feed of snipes in real time that you can go and buy and make a lot of profit on. They even have a section dedicated to sets that make you the most amount of coins, showing you how much you need to spend to make the set and then how much you will get after you sell the card. Again, it's a very good service if you want to make a lot of coins playing Madden. And if you guys do sign up, make sure to use promo code DoYouKnowLag. Let's go ahead and get back to the video. So I'm going to be showing you guys the cards on MUTGG. It's just not in game, and we're going to be able to see the abilities a little bit better, the discounted abilities and everything like that. It's honestly been a minute since I've made a top 10 video. Gotta shake a little bit of rust off, but number 10 for the top 10 cornerbacks, it's actually going to be one of the higher overalls, believe it or not. It's going to be 97 Jalen Johnson. And why this card is number 10 is basically because his ability stack. He has very good stats. He's 6 foot in height, 97 change of direction, 96 speed, 96 man, 97 zone, 97 press. So again, you could man up this card and he would be a very good man corner or even a zone corner. The Genki Force promo was very disappointing in my opinion. When you add all of the upgrade passes for the Genki Force promo to this card, all you're going to get for 0 AP is mid-zone KO. Not to mention he doesn't get a deep out zone KO for discount. If you wanted to run pick artist, it would be 1 AP. Deep ends 1 AP. You won't get a flat zone for 0 AP. To be honest, the abilities on this card are really disappointing, and that's kind of why I have him at number 10. You're going to notice from here on out on the list up until we get to the top 5, most of the cornerbacks on this list are going to have the same ability setup, and then it will all come down to kind of stats and heights. Again, me personally, I like a taller cornerback. Jalen Johnson is really only here because of those really bad ability stacks. The fact that this card is 600k, I mean, he is an LTD, so he's going to retain a little bit of value, but 600,000 coins for this card, you could literally get a top 3 corner in the game for that price. And this guy, he's just not worth it in my opinion. Coming in at number 9, it's going to be a toss-up between the new Team of the Year cards. It's going to be between Christian Gonzalez and Patrick Surtain. And honestly, a little bit of a spoiler is these guys are 9 and number 8. So whoever I have at number 9 is going to be number 8. And I honestly think that I will put, I mean, they're both man-to-man corners. I think Pat Surtain will play a little bit better because he has a little bit higher play rec, which you can't really boost play rec with like Theme Team Motivator boost or anything like that. So I'm going to put Christian Gonzalez at number 9. Again, I think the Team of the Year cornerbacks were very disappointing ability wise. I still think Christian Gonzalez is good though. 96 speed, 97 excel, 97 press, 98 man coverage, 94 zone, 92 catching, but you're going to have pick artist, so the catching attribute really doesn't matter. He's going to have 79 tackling and then 90 pursuit. Another thing I really don't like about this card is plays ball and air is on balanced actually right here. Usually you want that on aggressive for a cornerback. Ability wise though, him and Surtain are going to get very similar abilities. Me personally, I would run mid zone right here. Maybe you want to run pick artist here for 0 AP. You could run deep in zone KO for 0 AP, but I would probably go flat zone. Deep in zone KO, I mean, it's good, obviously, to have that extra on your cornerbacks, but mainly those should be on your safeties and then maybe a slot corner. On my outside corners, obviously, I would want deep out zone KO. Preferably, I want deep zone KO, where it's both of them, but deep in, I would probably skip that. I would probably go flat zone, so you have 0 AP, pick, flat zone, mid zone, And then you still have another slot right here where you could go, or you could go bench press right here. Probably the smart thing to go. Bench press in this slot and then go flat zone for 0. And then you could still get tip drill. Even though you have pick artist, you don't need tip drill. I guess for ability looks, you could put on tip drill. But if you want to spend another AP, you'd have to put on medium route KO or something like that. So again, ability stack wise, he's good. I'm not saying this is a bad card. I think he is a great card ability wise. He has some of the strongest corner abilities in the game. He's missing that deep out zone KO though. He's good. Really, I mean, not any crazy X factor too. The team of the year cards don't get any crazy start on, charge up, X factors or anything like that. So that's why I have him at number 9. Now at number 8, Pat Surtain, 97 speed, 95 excel, 95 jumping, 97 man, 97 zone, 92 press, 97 pursuit, by the way, 77 tackling. Looks like the way better card compared to Christian Gonzalez. Plays ball in the air, aggressive. That's what we want. Him and Gonzalez are around the same price. Again, they're going to get pretty identical ability stacks. So if you wanted to, mid-zone KO right here. If you're in a man scheme, put on a route KO. If you're not in a man scheme, don't touch it. Just leave that as, I guess, nothing, because he doesn't get pick artist for free in this slot for some reason. So again, probably mid-zone, pick artist down here, or flat zone, and then pick artist over here. Or go pick artist again, bench press for 0 AP. Just run the bench press because there are times where you could press. And if you're going to get bench press for free, plus flat zone, plus pick artist, run it. Again, the same ability stack as Christian Gonzalez, but he just has the better stats in my opinion. So I'm going to put him one thing higher, and I'm going to put him at number 8. Again, a very good card. You guys are probably surprised on how low I'm putting these team of the year cards, but from here on out, you might find out why. Let's go ahead and move on to number 7. Look, number 7, you guys might hate me for this. Maybe a little bit of bias because I'm a Seahawks fan, but this card literally plays great for me. As you can see, he has 41 interceptions for me. So this is not just something I'm saying because I haven't played with this card. I have played with this card. I know how well he plays as a cornerback, but I think some people play him in the wrong spot when they were playing him. I saw some people complain about how he gets burnt, which again, 96 speed, 96 excel, 95 man, 96 zone, 95 press, 95 jumping, and he's 6'4", one of the taller cornerbacks in the game. Now I'm guessing people try to play him on the outside, but I actually think that you should play him at slot. He is preferably a very top tier slot cornerback. I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of the way. The guys later down on this list, you're going to see Pat Pete and Jalen Ramsey. If you have both of those guys on your team, you boost each one of your corners plus 2 speed. So you could get this guy up to 98 speed. Tariq Woolen, 98 speed with 6'4" heights and very good stats. I think he is the number 7 corner in the game. Again, you need to have those new NFL Combine cards. So maybe you can't get those and maybe he's not as good for you. But let's go ahead and look at his abilities real quick. Again, Genki Force promo, horrible this year. The ability stacks on these cards are really bad. But if you play him in the slot, you can play him right. Mid-zone KO for free. You could just put mid-zone KO on for free. And instead of running 1 AP pick artist, run flat zone for 1 AP as well. So basically, your slot corner should really never be playing in deep zone unless you're playing a match coverage. But again, as a slot cornerback for 1 AP, you're going to get flat zone and mid zone. You might say, okay, well, I'm not getting pick artist. And again, it's preferably up to you. He has 90 catching, so you don't really need pick artist with this card. Pick artist does give you way better animations though. I personally use pick artist myself, so if you want to go mid zone for free, 1 AP pick artist, you can. That's my stack. But if you want more KOs around the field, go flat zone and mid zone. Again, I think he's very underrated. I know he's really cheap too, 196K. I mean, stats wise, he's not better overall than the team of the year cards. But I promise you, if you put this guy in your slot, he will play well for you, especially with the NFL Combine boost from Pat Pete and Jalen Ramsey. All right, coming in at number 6 is going to be somebody that you had to really grind for, and that's going to be cornerback Julius Brents. And the reason I have him at number 6 is because he's 6'3", he has 96 speed, 97 acceleration. He has 96 jumping, 96 zone, 96 agility, 97 change of direction, and he also has 91 pursuits. He doesn't play ball in air aggressive, but that's honestly fine. The key here is that he's 6'3", and he has all 32 team chems. So you're able to get +2 speed if you're running a theme team. And still, if you have the combine cards, you also get +2 speed. He is a 99 speed card. If you're on a theme team, 99 excel too. So 99 speed, 99 excel. with a strat boost on top of the zone, 99 zone coverage. So again, very, very end game card. Again, then after that, it comes down to ability wise. What does he get abilities? You could run deep zone KO for 3 AP. I do not recommend that. And because I run a cover 4 scheme, Brents and Woolen are my two, flats guys. So I'm going to have Brents on the flats. I'm going to have Woolen on the flats. So Brents, 1 AP mid zone, 0 AP flat zone. Skip this whole slot right here. Go 0 AP pick artist. Or actually go 0 AP pick artist right here in ability slot 3. And then just put on Lurker. I mean, I don't really think Lurker changes anything, but if I do switch stick, maybe it does. Let me know down in the comments if I switch stick onto somebody, if Lurker actually affects anything, or if Lurker is basically just pick artist. I don't really know. I think Brent's, though, he has basically the same ability stack as the Team of the Year cards, but 6'3" is why he is at number 6. Now, number 5, this is going to surprise you guys. You guys might think I'm crazy for this, but again, we're going way back. We're going 95 Deion Sanders. Again, team wise, you can get him up. You're going to get +1 speed from upgrading him with the 85 overall. And then once you put in that 92, you're going to get universal coverage for 3 AP. Not to mention, you can also get him up with Jalen Ramsey or Pat Pete on your team. We all know Deion plays well in Madden, aggressive on play ball and air, 97 pursuit, 96 man, 96 speed again. That would be 97 with this speed boost. 96 excel, again, if you have a team, even better. 95 agility, 97 change of direction, 94 zone, 96 man, 90 catching, 91 catch in traffic. Problem, kind of the flaw, is 80 press. So you kind of have two options here. You could either run him at cornerback or move him up to safety, but make sure you're keeping him, as your CB5. So if you are running Ramsey or Pat Pete, he's still getting those boosts. Okay, but why is Deion Sanders number 5? Well, really, it's 3 AP universal coverage. He's the only, not the only, one of 2 of the only cards in Madden right now with the 3 AP universal coverage. What is universal coverage? It's basically knockouts, man and zone, all around the field. So it's deep out, deep in, mid zone, flat zone, medium route KO, deep route KO, short route KO. It is all of those abilities in one. Universal coverage, put that on for 3 AP, put on Lurker, put on pick artist. You're done. You don't need to put on anything else. Again, you're spending a lot of AP on him, but you're getting knockouts all around the field in every scheme. Just make sure you don't press this card at cornerback because he will get beat off the press. Maybe put him up at safety. I heard that he also plays great at safety, but for me, he's outside corner, so he kind of plays safety in a way. Cover 4, outside corner, deep blue. Sometimes will come down from that deep blue and play the ball, cut off the receiver, cut off the post or the corner route. He plays great, and that's why I have him at number 5. Now it's time to get into the serious part of this list. I think you need these guys on your team. If you don't have these cards, you are at a huge disadvantage. To be honest, number 4 is Jalen Ramsey. If this was a personal list, this card is number 1. I have this card, and he is the best cornerback I've used all year. I promise you guys, this dude cuts off so many routes and just plays the ball perfectly every single time. So 96 Jalen Ramsey is going to boost himself +1 speed and then boost every single corner on your team +1 speed. So that doesn't stack with him, so he'll be at 98 speed. But if you go pick up another cornerback on this list, you can get him to 99 speed. So 97 speed, 96 excel, 97 man, 97 zone, 97 pressing, 98 jumping, plays ball in air, aggressive, 6'1", which is a great height. And now it's time to look at the abilities. And man, do you get a lot. Again, right here, 3 AP universal coverage, the second card in the game, one of only the 2 cards, Deion Sanders, Ramsey, 3 AP universal coverage, one of the best abilities in the game. And if you wanted to, you could be very, very toxic and stack that with 1 step ahead if you play man. If you're more of a zone player, put on secure tackler, put on one of these KOs. It doesn't really matter. You can't really get any other ability in this slot. Put on pick artist, or put on, I guess, Lurker, pick artist, or if you want to, bench press for 1 AP and then pick artist. Again, it's entirely up to you on what you want to put ability wise on these cards. Number 4 though, it's going to be 96 Jalen Ramsey. I think this guy's going to stay on my team for a while. He balls out for me. I think you guys should definitely look into picking him up for 600,000 coins. Coming in at number 3, it's going to be 96 Byron Jones. This card is also insane. He does boost your corners, zone, jumping, and pursuit. The basic boost, but they do, I guess, kind of help. 97 speed, 95 excel, 97 agility, 96 press, 97 zone. Plays ball in air on conservative. I don't really like that. I don't really know how that affects him. I haven't used this card. I will say I have not used this card. So let me know down in the comments how he plays. I'm guessing he should play great because of his ability stack. Plays ball on conservative kind of does scare me a little bit. Ability wise though, you're going to have, you know, baked on 0 AP acrobat, baked on 0 AP tip drill. And then from there, put on deep out zone KO, 0 AP. Put on flat zone KO, 0 AP. Or actually no, go like this. Go mid zone for 0, flat zone for 0, deep out for 0. You're getting every zone knockout other than deep in zone, which that's fine. Again, if he's an outside cornerback, you don't really need deep in zone. And then after that, put on pick artist for 0, but you're going to have one of the best ability stacks in the game. Basically universal coverage for only zone corner. He's not going to get the deep in, but he gets mid zone, flat zone, and deep out zone for 0 AP combined. And now we're here. We are now here between number 1 and the number 2 cornerback. And to be honest, it's either between Patrick Peterson or Cooper DeJean. Number 2, it's going to Pat Pete. 96 overall Pat Pete, 6'1". Boost every cornerback on your team with +1 speed, +1 agility, +1 jumping, and +1 strength. And he also boosts himself with those same stats as well. So 97 speed, 96 acceleration, 98 jumping, 97 change of direction, 97 zone, 92 man, 97 spec catch, 96 pressing, 96 catching, 85 pursuit, 90 hit power, plays ball in air aggressive. Ability wise, if you play zone, run deep out zone for free, run mid zone for free, pick artist, or actually not pick artist, secure tackler. So mid zone, deep out, secure tackler, pick artist right here. You could get deep in for 1 AP, which is not bad. Flat zone down here for 0. So you're getting 0 AP flat, 0 AP pick, 0 AP secure tackler, 0 AP mid, 0 AP deep out. All for 0 AP, you're getting basically all those abilities. And then if you wanted to, or no, then based on, you're getting 0 AP acrobat, 0 AP jukebox. Plus, you can also get avalanche X Factor, which I completely forgot to tell you guys about on these NFL Combine cards. You're getting charged up X Factors. So Jalen Ramsey also gets some charged on X Factors. Patrick Peterson also does as well. So you can get avalanche to start on. And I mean, those are really just add-on bonuses because the cards are already insane. The charge on X Factors make them even better. And again, with Patrick Peterson and Jalen Ramsey in your lineup, you're getting +2 speed to all of your cornerbacks, which is, it's kind of insane. Let's go ahead and get number 1 over with. It's going to be 98 LTD Cooper DeJean. Has some of the best stats in the game. 98 man, 98 zone, 96 hit power, 99 press, 99 jumping. I mean, you can't really go wrong with this card. Plays ball in air on aggressive, 2.3 million coins. Ability wise, I didn't think he was going to get good abilities. And actually what you're seeing on the screen right now is wrong. He gets deep zone KO. So he gets deep in and deep out for 1 AP. MUT GG just never updated it. And here's what I think happened. Last night or I guess 2 nights ago, whenever you're seeing this, they revealed these cards and the abilities were horrible. And I think they saw the feedback on that and they actually updated the cards like this morning, or basically yesterday morning for you guys. So they did give him deep zone KO. So deep out, deep in for 1 AP. So you could run that right here. And then you could run, I guess, mid zone here, pick artist, flat zone, or pick artist right here. Run, I guess you could run 0 AP enforcer right here. I mean, you have so many options. It's totally up to you on what abilities you want to run. I think the number 1 cornerback in the game is Cooper DeJean. Let me know what you would change about my list. I'm open to all criticism. You know, I'm not perfect. I can't make the best list in the game, but this is my top 10. I think it's a very solid list. If you guys made it to this part of the video, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. If you like seeing Madden content, why not subscribe? Make sure to check out my last video in the top left. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.